Welcome back to Vance's Vehicles. I'm Mr. Vance Painter, and I am in front of the camera today instead of behind it. And today we have the 2023 Mercedes-Benz C43 AMG in Starling Blue Metallic. What a beautiful car here. As you can see at the front end here, beautiful classic AMG styling with this grille and just AMG styling front bumper here. Have to love these LED high performance front headlights with, of course, those beautiful daytime running lights and the blinkers there. Come around to the side here, you do see that they have the AMG styled wheels on here, and they have enough rubber on there. I do really appreciate that when it does come to Mercedes. And if you all didn't know, this is a turbo electric, is what they call that. Electrified, I should say. And what this means is that in this one, yes, I'm going to say this, it's an i4 underneath the hood here, an i4 with a turbo. And what that does is it's F1 technology using the exhaust to turbocharge this engine so you do not have turbo lag, still giving it enough horsepower to feel like you are driving an absolutely beast of a sports car. Now that is what I am talking about. Now we're gonna come around here to the rear end of this vehicle because I do appreciate this just as much. The LED tail lights as well. Just that teardrop design that you have there with all those LEDs functioning throughout there, as you can see. And then that blended in yellow in the red, you can't even tell it's there. Absolute beautiful double dual exhaust on the AMG styling with the diffuser. And I love this little chrome piece that they have going inside here. Very, very well done and tasteful with a small spoiler right here. You have to love the styling on this vehicle. Now the interior of this vehicle is on a whole different playing field, right? It sets it off when it comes to Mercedes styling and functionality, because Mercedes is luxury. Take a look here. Just on this door panel alone, Burmeister sound system, have to love that. Of course you have heated seats, beautiful floating armrest here. And I do have a bone to pick here, because this right here, this is no longer functional if you ask me. I have had trouble moving the seat with this new contraption that they have here. But overall, well designed, love the little chrome bits, and then the LED lights when they're on set this off in just a whole nother playing field. Now the interior of this car is a completely different ball game, right? Gotta turn it on. Oh, and that exhaust. We'll get to that here in just a bit. But look at this here. You have a massive, massive heads-up display. This entire piece is displaying on my windshield right now, showing you data and information that you can change out just for you. And then look at this screen. I mean, my goodness, it's not overbearing, it's not too much, but look at the graphics alone. Just look at that. Just the rev alone. And you can change these into different forms and functions based on how you like it. But my goodness, what a design here, Mercedes. Good for you. It feels like a video game, and I just love it because it's an AMG and you get to drive a cool, fast car, right? And then the steering wheel. Folks, this is the one thing that is truly the thing that you are seeing and feeling and using in a car all at the same time, all the time. And let me tell you, it's a beautiful thing to look at. You have a wonderful feeling steering wheel here with big bolsters on here. You can feel that I'm driving a sports car with this two stair-step design for controls over here, controls up here, all touch base in which you swipe to use the functionality of each side, right? So you're swiping to use them, and then there are buttons in here. And then look at those different modes. Look, boom, you can change that. Love that. Love that. Classic, understated, so many different functions here. And then you come down. These are my favorite areas here. These two wonderful little dials. This dial right here is so you can get into your modes. Oh, you hear it? Oh, it did it again. We'll get to it in a second. And then as you saw, these were adjusted as it was going as well. And these are actually adjustable. So you can have it do multiple things for you. You can turn them on and off with a push of a button there, or you can come into it and decide that you want it to do something else for you. How cool is that? Of course, you have full safety features here, automatic cruise control, radar guided, and then volume functions. Again, touch, very easy and simple to use. You have to love this interior. Now, continued on the interior of this car, so well done here. This L shape, and I've talked about this in previous videos, this beautiful L-shaped design here of this center console with the MBUX massive iPad looking infotainment center here. I love this. This is where cars are going. This is the epitome of where we're going here. And I do have to touch on this. Mercedes, thank you for just putting little LED lights everywhere. Look at this blue. Down here in the vents, if you can see that in the video, it's even in the crevices down here. You have LED everywhere, and it's matching the car right now. You have to love that. Whether Mercedes did that on purpose or not, I absolutely love it. Back into this system here. Look at this. I mean, you have your AC controls down here. Everything is within this console, right? Your Apple CarPlay will come up on here. Obviously, navigation is up on here. Go into your AMG modes, different dynamic adjustments as you see fit. And then one of my favorite things is this 3D camera that they have just absolutely crushed on this. That is your car, and it is showing you the entire area. I'm gonna close one more door so you can see what's going on here completely. Oh, I need all the doors closed. That's okay, but it is a 3D view of this car in the area that you are in. So you can see, thank you Ryan, that all of this is the showroom around us, and there's your 3D car. So as you move and navigate, it shows you where you're going. That is amazing. And of course it does have auto park and some other awesome features within there. And then you have all of your adjustments for the car by just hitting the car button. And then again, this is all touch right here. So I just slide over to turn my volume up and slide it over to turn it down. How cool is that? And then just small functionality down here, right? USB-C, couple cup holders here, plenty of functions and design to pop up. Make sure you have it in different areas, a phone section and area, but just small things. I mean, this is the real showpiece. Beyond that, it is very, very normal. That is something you have to appreciate with Mercedes. Now, Mercedes prides themselves, absolutely prides themselves in comfort and overall performance. So even in here, you get these plush, lush seats, big bolsters here on the sides, great AMG styling racing seats, and I do have to appreciate the updated even headrest up here. I like the shape, I think it looks great, and it's overall very functional. Thank you, Mercedes. Now, you can't show off this car without showing off this exhaust. Let's give it a few revs. I know, slightly understated, but you have to appreciate the AMG exhaust notes, especially the pops and burgles and the absolute clicks when you go into that next gear. And that right there is the 2023 Mercedes C43 AMG. Again, I'm Mr. Vance Painter. This is Vance's Vehicles. We're here at Premier Autos of Dallas, the #1 place to buy your next vehicle. Thank you all for being here. We'll see you on the next one.